What is up? It is a brand new week and we have got so much to look forward to coming towards the end of March. What's up, guys? Your boy Lex Money. Took a little bit of a break over the weekend because sometimes we get a bit too zoomed into the chart, and to be honest, when we look in the charts in a minute, not really too much has happened. However, we are approaching some inflection points in the charts, in the market. We all need to be prepared for both outcomes. Before we get into the video, click subscribe. Let's get it. Alrighty, happy Monday, my peeps. What did you all get up to on the weekend? I hope it was a lovely weekend for all of you. Now, Bitcoin, let's get rid of that. Bitcoin is at 82K today. Ethereum at 1.9. Our altcoins are still hovering around pretty much where they were this time last week. So I haven't really made any changes to my portfolio. I've just been stacking more cash for maybe a potential dump if we do want to revisit the lower areas of the channel for our altcoins. There is always the potential that altcoins could have, like I said to you before, a 10 to 15% correction to the bottom areas of their channel. So that's all I've been doing, sitting on the sidelines. I've been using Polymarket as well, guys, and I loaded up my account here. I'll be transparent with you lot and you can just see what I've been doing over the past week. I loaded up my account with $60 last week, and then we did a few bets on whether or not the price of Bitcoin was going to go up or down on certain days. It's kind of, if you think of it, it's kind of like options trading, right? You could have like options that expire on that day. We'll see how we do. Currently $200 in profit, so nothing too crazy, but always, you know, always cool to make a little bit of extra money. Now, I was posting this on Twitter yesterday, and I'm sure a lot of you guys would have seen this, but everyone was screaming, saying the ETH whale is doing this, the ETH whale is doing that. He knows something. So many big accounts that I just can't mute on Twitter are saying like, oh my God, have you seen that? He definitely is an insider. And I said, look, in 24 hours, the ETH whale closed a short, but all of CT was screaming, he knows something, bro. And I said this in some tweets as well, underneath those threads where everyone was going, he knows something, because realistically, just because he's put on a $5 to $10 million long or short does not mean he knows anything. A lot of people have this money that are degens, unfortunately. Now, I've been stacking my gold, right? Let me go and show you guys some of my gold. I've been stacking some silvers and some golds. And why is that? Because you need some physicals, guys. I don't even know if you're going to see that. You need your physicals. You need your little bullion things, right? You need your Britannias, okay? We're going to continue to stack physical precious metals, and I would recommend that all of you guys do it too. The way I'd look at it is like a Bitcoin bag. I'm not trying to sell it anytime soon, but you can see that gold and silver actually, after years of reaccumulation, have been breaking out to the upside. I'm going to be treating Bitcoin similar to how I do treat that. Just keep them in different parts of the house and then stack it. So I'll keep my Bitcoin in my ledger, right, completely separate to all my other ledgers, and enjoy, hopefully, over the long run, our moves into the multiple hundreds of K. And look, is this where we are right now? Where we were for gold this time a few months back, right? We always know that Bitcoin has been lagging gold pretty perfectly this cycle, guys. If it is to continue, again, with all the M2 narrative, with the new gold narrative, is this what's going to come for Bitcoin? Now, not only that, if you look at USDT dominance, it is at a massive level of resistance. So if we do break down, that is going to be fantastic for the price of Bitcoin, for our altcoins, because USDT dominance should break down, which means our crypto dominance should break up. RSI's at the mid-range right now, but looks like we are finding some sort of bottom, so the RSI hopefully should strengthen, push us up for one final leg to the upside, again, past 90, past 100, maybe like 110 to 120K. Now, we're going to get into this in a second. I'm going to show you the exact chart, but before I do it, guys, posted this last night. Up or down, what do you think? What way do you think Bitcoin is going to break? 4 hourly. And when we come to our altcoins, it looks like we have had a bullish cross. Remember, these things are lagging indicators, so the bullish cross is going to be from all of this momentum right here, not this. Obviously, it makes no sense. But if we can find some support at the bullish cross, then maybe we have something similar to what we had in 2021 and 2017. Something like that. The rest of the bull run, maybe for like the next 3, 4, 5 months. We get up only before the eventual peak, and then we enter the bear market. Now we come to Bitcoin. We're going to look at ETH. We're going to look at the altcoins as well. We can see what we're looking at for our alt bags. But right now, we really are coming to the point of the apex, guys. I reckon that this may break down. If it breaks up or break down, doesn't make a difference to me because we're covered in our Bitcoin long from 80k. But we got resistance at around 85k, guys. Okay, so if we do break up, we need to tackle this and we need to break 85k. Once we can break it, flip it into support, then maybe we can enjoy our way to 93k and beyond. If we do maybe come up to 85k, this is what happens a lot of the time. Come up to 85k, take some liquidity here, dump down to the downside, and then like repump again. That wouldn't be too bad. Ethereum is still pretty weak in the market, to be honest, guys. Who picked up some at these lower areas of the channel, still going to be a great area to be picking up ETH. The 1618 target is still going to be at 1.3k, but we did have our initial target before that around 1.7, 1.679k. And then what did we say about the altcoin bottom range? Who was here in the previous videos where I said to all of you guys, in this little green box here is usually where the altcoins have bottomed historically, and if they don't bottom here, they're going to bottom at the 100 MA. If we lose 653 billion, then we can be a little bit worried, but right now we don't really need to be worried. We're going to be coming up to the upper area of the channel, guys, and if this flag does break out, then we're going to be just shy of the money zone at around 1.4 trillion. So that's my eyes on the prize. Remember, this is the weekly for altcoins, so don't get ahead of yourself. If nothing happens this week, even next week, and we continue to come down, still we're in a macro bullish structure. Okay, I don't think now is the time, right at this level of a previous breakout now flipping into support. Okay, this was resistance, we got rejected harsh back into the 100 MA, broke out of it, and now we're finding support above it. Now is not the time to be flipping bearish on our altcoins, guys. So that's how I'm looking at the market this week. You guys let me know what your plan is. Yeah, let's try and stay positive this week, guys. I think it is going to be a week that does mark the end of a lot of pain. You guys let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments. If you made it this far, click that subscribe button. I'm going to see you tomorrow. Peace.
Is it true that you're building out a cryptocurrency capability?
No.
Don't your clients want crypto exposure?
No, I don't believe any client has sought out crypto exposure.
Really?
Yes.
Is it time yet for BlackRock to either trade in digital assets or digital virtual currencies, if you prefer, or to create a product for your clients?
We're not hearing any demand from any of our clients.
It's not an institutional thing yet.
It's far from that. As I said, it's much more of a speculative platform for Asia, and it's heavily used for money laundering.
Just yesterday, we launched the iShares Bitcoin ETF. I'm very bullish on the long-term viability of Bitcoin.
I was going to say, did that surprise you?
That surprised me how much that.
As you know, I was a skeptic.
Yes.
I was a proud skeptic. My opinion 5 years ago was wrong. Here's my opinion today. This is what I believe in today. I believe Bitcoin is legitimate. If everybody adopted that conversation, it would be 500,000, 600,000, 700,000 for Bitcoin.